Hi there everyone, welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth. This is episode number 26 of the Acting Classes in Perth, your questions answered daily show, the show where I sit down and answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live simultaneously. Now a huge thank you and a big shout out to everyone who is watching us right now. Thank you so much for joining us. Today's question comes in from Luke, but before we get to that, I think it's time we roll the intro. Alrighty, so today's question does come into us from Luke, but before we get to that, if you are watching us right now, thank you so much. Give us a big thumbs up. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with us, and it means a lot to us that you're joining us, so thank you so much. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, ask a question. We'll try to get back to you very, very shortly. Now, today's question does come in from Luke, so Luke, ask your question, man.
What is the best way to train for accents? Thanks for asking my question, bro.
Luke, thank you so much, man. Now, this is a question we get all the time, and it's not an area of expertise to myself and the team here at Acting Classes in Perth. So we tend not to teach a lot of voice, and definitely not more advanced kind of voice accent training. But what I do want to say to you very, very specifically, and then I actually am going to give you a strategy and some context to reach out to, it's really important, it's important. So first of all, realize that voice and accents are two very different things, right? So your character is going to have their voice, but they're also going to have an accent, and that accent is based off where they live, where they've grown up, their social family backgrounds, and so forth. So what I would like for you to do, first of all, is know that it's really important to not get too overwhelmed with accent early on when you start acting. What I want you to do is, first of all, learn the craft of acting and develop the acting skills, right? And then once you are comfortable and safe with those, move on to developing your voice and then accent, right? Now, I don't believe that there's anyone in Perth that's going to do you justice, Luke. So what I would suggest to you is you actually go out and get some of the best in the industry. And what I mean by that is jump on Google, have a search for voice or accent coaches in LA, and then do Skype sessions with them. I have students who do that, and that is what I would recommend to you. I see the quality that comes out of that for the student versus others who may do some local stuff far better, right? You're actually going to be immersing yourself with someone who teaches the best in LA, and especially when it comes to accent or dialect or voice coaching. And with Skype these days, it's totally possible. And it's, I think whilst a little bit more on the dollar side of things, you're just going to get a much larger results in your training when it comes to voice and accent. So my advice to you would be, Luke, jump on the Google and search for voice and accent coaches out of LA and do some Skype sessions with them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you liked Luke's question, please click the share button and help out a fellow actor. If you are watching this on Facebook, be sure to like and follow our page. If you're watching us on YouTube, subscribe and then make sure you hit that notification bell so that you stay updated with everything we have coming out. Lastly, if you're listening to us on iTunes, click subscribe. We will keep you updated with each episode as they become available. Now, a huge thank you for joining us today. I want to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another question we answer here at Acting Classes in Perth. Until then, I'm Lauren Johnson. Like always, stay safe and happy acting.